is I went out and I did everything the right way. So we were doing a dishwasher, and our real estate agent, she actually bought the used dishwasher for $100 for us. Well, it ended up not working, so we had to throw that out. One of the first steps we took was, all right, so what are we going to do? If this house is ours, and my wife has a different story about a faucet, but in mine is the first step I took was, if this house is supposed to be yours, you need to go buy a dishwasher that represents your house. So I went out and I bought one of the most expensive dishwashers that we could find. A really nice dishwasher. Installed it in there. Yes, I would have been out that money for that dishwasher, but you walk in faith, you believe whatever God gives you is yours. He said this house is yours. So now I have to represent like the house is mine. So I bought a very expensive dishwasher, did a few other things, spent more money than I probably should have, and the bank comes and says, hey, we need a bank statement from you. Not good time for that. So we ship them off a bank statement, and we're like, well, according to this, you don't have enough money for the closing costs. Where are you going to get the rest of that money? I don't know. But we'll have it. Don't worry about it. We got 15 days. We'll figure something out. So in those short period of days, we got a little bit of money here and there, and I actually did some work for some people, and they weren't really paying me, and they're the kind of people that you would pretty much guarantee that they don't pay you, but they weren't paying. So I would never go to them. I truly honor these individuals, and I would never go to them and say, hey, where's my money you owe me? And lo and behold, here comes a check going, hey, collect that money. Plenty of money to cover closing costs. At the end of the day, closing costs are met. We now own the house. And time after time, coming down here, we were talking about the weather and prayer, and we believe firmly in prayers. I mean, I literally took the picture. I don't remember why. I took the picture on the way down here, with the weather situation, and it just amazes me. For some of you, maybe you can see it, but that's us traveling with the weather that was supposed to be really bad on the way down. As you can see, it's slightly divided along the highway that we're traveling. It's just kind of weird how God works things out in your favor when you have faith in Him. It says, let us hold fast the profession of our faith without wavering, for He is faithful that He promised. In this world right now, as everyone can probably see, it's getting uglier and uglier. You see it every day, all the time, everywhere you look. One of the biggest things that weighs on my personal heart is my grandchildren in the world that they're being raised in. I look at the school systems. This is obviously, I'm not sure about school systems here, but I know I look at our school systems, our public school systems in Michigan, and I don't think I could ever put my own kids through that system at this point in time. My heart is for my grandchildren, I hate for my grandchildren, and they need to be raised by people that are sitting in this very church. They need to be raised as godly children. People of faith, people that believe in a God, that understand that this Bible, this thing right here, is the Word of God.
Yes, it is.
Yes.
And as long as you walk in faith and you trust in the God that spoke these words, there's nothing that they can accomplish. There's nothing terrible in this world that can overcome them. And all it takes is us to be teachers of that word, spreaders of that word, be the light of the world, and extremely dark world. It aches my heart, but knowing that we're still out there putting up the good fight of faith. We need to continue on. That's what I got.
Yeah. Good word. Yes.